John, how'd that feel about you scoring and coming away with a comfortable kind of win like that?
Yeah, I think obviously not the start we wanted and getting down. I think a huge credit to the PK and Soup and just the way they battled there to keep it at what it was. And we talked about in between periods of just digging in and needing more. Less about the X's and O's, but just finding another level. And I thought we just did a good job of sticking with it. And a lot of big time plays tonight. Hell of a job defending at the end. So contributions by everybody, and good one. It's obviously puts us in a good spot, and the hardest is yet to come. So we got reshift and refocus, recover here, and get ready going back to Tampa.
John, Sheldon was saying this morning, he was asked about your offensive reps and said John's time is going to come at 5-on-5. The power play goal and then the play you made to set up Morgan for that goal to get you back into a nice flow you're doing.
Yeah, I'm not going to cut corners and cheat for offense. I understand the game that I need to play, and it being a long series and just staying with it. I would have liked maybe some better looks in some of the other games, but I still felt good about certain things and some habits and parts of my game, and just staying with it and looking forward to today's opportunity. It was a hell of a hockey game, hell of an atmosphere, and obviously nice to contribute. So just got to stay with it, keep doing my job, and obviously create the opportunities when we're there, and many great plays by everybody. Obviously great shot by Willie. It's funny, the winning goal, Mitchie's pass off the pad there, they play that game rebound. We do, every day in practice, and it's funny how something like that can come into play. Just such a smart, intelligent play. So big plays by everybody today.
First period, you guys seemed to want to pass an awful lot. You weren't getting shots, or you weren't getting shots through. The second and third period, more or less of take a shot, get it to you down low, get a deflection, get something happening. Yeah, we talk a lot about trying to make life difficult on their goaltender, and getting pucks there, getting people there, finding second, third opportunities, not letting them see it clean. They're a good shot blocking team. They got big, long defensemen, and they do a really good job. So it's a fine balance, and it's a split second. You got to make those decisions. So I think we just seemed to up our pace as the game went on, which probably just created a little bit more time and opportunity to make those decisions and deliver the pucks really well to get them in there, and then create those second and third opportunities.
Does he maintain that level that you guys had in the second and third heading forward?
Well, I think we got a good feeling of it. They're a good hockey team over there. We know they're going to want to respond and want to push, so we have to understand that more is going to be required, and we got to keep digging in as a team individually to find more to play at that level, understanding how difficult it's going to be to get it done.
Is there a reason you and Williams seem to kind of have it going 4-4?
Yeah, it's a good question. I'm not sure. I think we just try to go out there anytime we're out there and be productive, not just offensively, but all ends of the ice. But it's good you get those opportunities. We've done a good job here the last couple of games again, getting some, making some plays and obviously finishing them off. So, whatever the situation is, we want to take advantage of it. Obviously, there's a little bit more ice, whether that has anything to do with it. I know I'm not putting too much thought to it other than just approaching that next opportunity and obviously trying to go out there and win your shift.
You mentioned about first of the mission, talking as a group about needing to find another level. Was there a little more urgency in that chat than?
Yes, Spez really, I think, spoke well, and I think everyone as a group understood that, as each game passes by, the margin for error gets smaller and smaller. So, we obviously needed to find another level with where we're at, and knowing there's a lot of hockey left here in the game, and being at home, let's get back to our game and find another level that we had to play at, and we certainly did that. We talked about winning the second period, set us up for a good opportunity in the third, and we took advantage of it.
You appreciate a night like this more, especially based on last year and what happened to you off the bat?
Yeah, of course. There's nothing better than that. That's a hell of a hockey game today. Two good teams going at it, back and forth. Happy to be on the right side of it, and like I said, enjoy it for a quick second, but got to refocus and recover here and get ready, for a big one Thursday.
We're used to seeing Austin score big goals, but what does it say about the importance of this game, the intensity out there when he lays a big hit on Sergachev?
Well, his whole game is just really, really good. Obviously, when you score 60 goals, that's going to get talked about mostly and how he scores it in different ways and the uniqueness of his shot and his abilities. But his all-around game is as good as anybody's in the league. So it's not surprising. He's been doing that, especially here in the second half as we've been going down the stretch and to this point now. So, he's going to play hard and compete. They're making it hard on him to earn his ice and his opportunity. So, good for him to play them hard and work for his own ice. So, he's a catalyst, obviously a leader for us.
How did you see the Riley goal unfold, your assist there?
Pardon?
How did you see the Riley goal, your assist there, the play unfold?
Yeah, I just felt, I think it was the defenseman, maybe Cernak, was on my hip there, and I was able to, instead of carrying it up on my forehand, my backhand, to turn back and get on my forehand and maybe see if I could beat him back to the net. And I think he fell, and then I could, knew I had a 2-on-1, and defenseman didn't see Mo back there, so he was obviously wide open and just had to get it to him. Obviously, a great shot by him.